Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's Trackmaster custom is another Halloween themed engine, that being Edward's Ghost Engine from Season 6. Edward tells a scary story about a ghost engine searching for its lost whistle. Later that night, Thomas, Percy, and Duck are sent to the smelter's yard to do work. In typical Thomas fashion, he decides to scare Percy. Duck comes up with a plan to scare Thomas back, so they decide to leave him at the smelter's yard. Of course, Thomas ends up getting scared and sets off an old steam whistle, which he thinks is the ghost engine. To make this custom, I used a Trackmaster 2 James. So you're probably wondering, why didn't I just use a Trackmaster Donald or Douglas? I mean, Edward's Ghost Engine is based off of the same locomotive as them. Well, because the Trackmaster Donald and Douglas are kinda hard to get nowadays, and they're also worth a lot of money. And also, cause you can't even see the Ghost Engine really, so does it really matter if it's accurate or not? Anyway, I painted the engine in a dark blue, similar to what the Class 812s were actually painted in real life, and added a bunch of rust and dirt weathering. I decided not to add that much weathering on this engine, just to make it a little different from the previous Ghost engines that I've made. To make the engine look more like a Class 28, I painted the windows different on the engine, and also added these giant sandboxes and wheel arches on it. On the top of the engine, I also added a safety valve. For the face, I used a Trackmaster Thomas face. All I did was I just painted the eyes a little different and gave him a surprised face. Overall, I feel like I could have done a lot better with this custom, but for what it is, it's pretty alright. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this custom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.